Pakistan-based terrorist networks have stepped up their activities at the LOC to push in intruders, arms and ammunition and narcotics into India. In a big jolt to this network, the Indian security forces carried out series of operations this week following major Pakistan-backed terror syndicates like drug trafficking, manpower infiltration, supply of arms and ammunition into Jammu and Kashmir. The forces also carried out number of encounters to eliminate active terrorists from the valley. Our report. Jammu and Kashmir has remained at the target of Pakistan's state-sponsored terrorism since decades. Be it deadly terror attacks, cross-border firing or indulging in narco-terrorism, Islamabad has not deferred itself from indulging into anti-Indian activities. A country that barely has enough to feed its own citizens is busy aiding and sponsoring terror groups to carry out terrorist activities in India. Recently, Pakistan's narco-terror operation received a major jolt when security forces seized large amount of drugs, arms and ammunition from both Jammu and Kashmir region of the Union Territory. While police in Kashmir's Baramulla district seized 6 kilograms of cocaine from 4 persons, the Indian Border Security Force caught 62 kgs of heroin, arms and ammunition along the international border in R.S.Pura sector. Pakistan's ISI is using narcotics for terror funding to avoid being traced back. But to its much disappointment and humiliation, even the narco-terror network of Islamabad stands exposed now, as the Indian security forces have upped their arms against Pakistan-sponsored terrorism at all fronts.
They are pushing in these drugs, one, to ensure that the younger generation of Kashmiris that are there, they get addicted to this. Number two, the militants who will push these drugs, they earn money out of it. That saves Pakistan to send hard currency to them. And number four, once the younger generation gets addicted to this, they will be dependent and also following the dictats of their masters who are supplying the drugs. So keeping this in view, the Pakistan army, now that it has realized that basically the militancy has failed per se, since 1990 they have carried it on and now it is on its last legs, have now started pushing in these drugs to ensure that the entire generation of young Kashmiris get addicted to this and therefore fall prey to it.
In another operation, police in northern Rajouri district of Jammu and Kashmir arrested 3 persons affiliated to Pakistan-based terrorist group Lashkar-e-Taiba and recovered 4 AK-56 rifles, 2 pistols, 4 grenades and 1 lakh rupees from their possession. The recoveries and arrest come as Indian security forces also foiled an infiltration bid along the line of control as they detected suspicious movement originating from Pakistan's post in the area. A gunfight broke out between security forces and 4 to 5 men who were trying to cross the border but ended up running away from the spot.
रात के 2 बजे एक ग्रुप जो है ये 4-5 लोगों का पाकिस्तान की तरफ से एंटर हुआ है और वो इसको क्रॉस कराने की कोशिश कर रहा था, तो अलर्ट ट्रूप्स ने उनको चैलेंज किया है, जिसके ऊपर उन्होंने फायर किया, फिर जवाबी फायर में वो लोग भाग गए और ये कंसाइनमेंट जो है यहाँ पर छोड़ गए.
Islamabad supported terror groups are losing all grounds in Kashmir as along with bursting big terror rackets, the armed Indian security forces are also eliminating terrorist commanders in fierce gun battles. In a major setback to the ISI and the Pakistani army, over 500 terrorists have been eliminated in last 1 year by Indian security forces in Jammu and Kashmir. Continuing with its spate of eliminating terrorists, the security forces neutralized a terrorist in a gunfight in Budgam district of Kashmir. Experts believe that combined activities of drug traffickers, terrorist organizations and Pakistani state agencies constitute an escalating danger to India's state and society.
See, Pakistan is never going to stop their anti-India activities for the simple reason being that when this Jammu and Kashmir state acceded to India, that was what rankled Pakistan, because they said that being a Muslim majority state, it should come to Pakistan. But as per the India Act of Independence, the ruler of the particular state was authorized to go whether to Pakistan or to accede to India, and Maharaja Hari Singh acceded to India. Therefore, Pakistan launched right from 47 till Kargil, it has launched various wars, and it has tried to destabilize India by first funding and fueling militancy in Punjab. Then it has now come to in the Kashmir Valley, and this has been carrying on since the 90s.
Since the abrogation of Article 370 last year, the security forces are aggressively working on to eliminate the roots of terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan already features in the grey list of Financial Action Task Force, and if it continues to finance terror outfits, the day is not far when it will be blacklisted for its support to terrorism.